Welcome back, folks, to another exciting edition of Let's Play Star Trek Online. As always, I am your host, J2 John Jeremy, and last we left off, we completed the mission Skirmish, our first mission under Section 31's Franklin Drake. Now, he is going to give us our next mission as well, called Spin the Wheel, and it's going to be here at the Drasna station. So let's go ahead and take a look here. Now, for some reason, he doesn't have a dialogue here compared to other missions, so I'll go ahead and read it instead. I need your assistance with a rather delicate situation. We have an intelligence operative undercover at Drasna Station. Her astute observations have given us the edge in several critical engagements in the neutral zone. 22 hours ago, this operative activated an emergency subspace beacon. Amara would only contact me in this manner if she was about to be discovered by the enemy or her life was in danger. I am understandably concerned. I need you to go to Drasna, find Amara, and assist her. Take her to safety if you have to, but don't blow her cover. If you go in there weapons blazing, you may get her killed. I've accessed your logs. It's been quite some time since you had some shore leave. I suggest you visit Drasna for some downtime, and we'll get some goodies. I'm okay with goodies.
Until next time.
Oh, you can speak to that, huh? Okay, fine. Let's go ahead and enter Drasna Station here, then. See what they have in store for us here for this mission. Okay. No anomalies in the area. Couple of NPC ships, looks like. No big deal.
Welcome to Drasna. You're cleared for docking. We have everything you need for shore leave, and a few things that you didn't even know you wanted. Shopping, drinking, dining, entertainment. You'll find it all here. And don't forget the 77th rule of acquisition. If you break it, I'll charge you for it.
Okay, Ferengi. Fine. With your nonsense. I want to see more Ferengi Starfleet officers. How about that? Where are those Ferengi who are following in Nog's footsteps, huh? Okay, game just reloaded itself on me. Alright, cool. Not sure where we should start, but intelligence shows that Belan is the Ferengi to talk to if you're looking for information. He's a bartender, so you should look for him in the lounge area. Very well. But, where is everybody else? Is it just me? Really? Just me, huh? This doesn't seem very smart at all. I've seen how things go when the captain goes off his ship, or her ship. Things don't go well. Oh, I can change my ship here. Didn't know that. Is this kind of like a pit stop area? Interesting. Look at my map here. Yeah, look at that. So there's areas for Lobi, Crystal Consortium, Orpak, Becca, Merrick, Nevin, and Commodity Vendor Odank. I want to see... what can I get from Odank here? Coil, self-steelist, entertainment provisions. I feel like I kind of need those. I see them frequently in the, what do you call? The duty officer missions. So I'm gonna take some of those. What do you have here? You've got weapons. Boo. Weapons, boo. What do you have? More weapons. Okay. Talk to Becca. Another tailor here. Okay, fine. No need. These are players, though, changing up their uniforms. See, this person's also wearing a Discovery uniform, just with different colors. Everyone's so tall compared to me. Different outfits here. I like that outfit. That's actually not a bad one right here, this one. This one, I think, is the Lita uniform? I think, maybe? Maybe I'm wrong. Probably wrong. Usually I'm wrong. Orpek, more weapons? Yep, more weapons. Who still uses those vendors? Like, that's the other thing, too. Like, why are these vendors here? Okay. So here, the Lobi Crystal Trader. So, what's funny in Star Trek Online is that there are several different types of currency. One of those currencies being Lobi Crystals. And Lobi Crystals you can use to specifically grab these ships here that you would normally only get if you were to unlock them in a lockbox. So it costs 900 low-buy crystals. Some of these here are 800 low-buy crystals. Some are 300 low-buy crystals in order to get access to those things. There's also like specific space gear, ground gear. You can even unlock costumes, it looks like, just with these low-buy crystals. Vanity pets. I don't remember how many low-buy crystals I have. I have some. They're in my account bank. They're not in this character. I have to take a look at that. Anyway, here's the main area here. Oh, this is where you can play, Did you hear about Ambassador Soketh? He was an Undine. Yes, he was. Dabo. You can play Dabo here. Ah, bank.
Platinum is a girl's best friend.
So you can access bank. Access account bank. I have 618 low-buy crystals. So, not enough.
Get your Comet cocktails! 4.7% discount for the next 3 minutes!
Wow, cool. Question Balan.
Welcome to Drasna Station, the home of the finest libations and pleasures this side of Rex. Care to hear about today's specials?
Not really, no.
Have you tried the Comet cocktail? It's out of this world.
I'm looking for someone.
Aren't we all? Me? I want a leggy Vulcan with a liberal attitude toward interspecies relations. So, are you looking for someone in particular, or just some company?
Her name is Zamora. Do you know her?
Oh yeah, I know Amara. Maybe she's been here recently, and maybe she hasn't. My memory is kind of hazy.
Perhaps we could come to some sort of arrangement.
Yeah, I'm sure we can. In fact, I feel my memory clearing up already. I tell you what, I know you Starfleet types aren't big on Latinum, but what you do have are skills and a willingness to get your hands dirty. That's what I need right now. Our replicators are on the fritz. Maybe it's the whole power system because the lights are going wonky too. But a little blue mood lighting isn't as big a problem for me as unfilled drink orders. Go to the cargo bay and get my replicators working. By the time you're done, I'm sure I will have remembered where I last saw Zamara.
All right. Go to cargo bay. Oh, look at this guy. This guy's wearing the Star Trek Wrath of Khan Admiral expedition uniform for the away team. I like that. I like that look. Let's see here now. Go this way, looks like. Yeah. Cool. Why are there bombs here? There are bombs here, I don't like it. Okay, run diagnostic on station replicators. Cool. Input request. Run diagnostic. Action unavailable. Replicators are offline due to diminished function of electroplasma distribution network. Run diagnostic on the network. 30% drop in power reported on deck 1. Replicators are offline until power fluctuations are repaired. What is the cause of the loss of power? Unknown. What must be done to restore power? Power must be rerouted through systems to relieve strain on EPS conduits. The following systems are available for this process: holosuites, gravity control replicators, environmental controls, defense grid. 6 connections are required to stabilize. Okay, let's hail the engineering team. Captain, the biggest problem you're going to have repairing anything on that station is the age of the system and the general lack of maintenance. Drasna was built in the mid-23rd century, and many of the systems on the station haven't had a major update in more than a century. So you're dealing with an EPS system that just can't handle the strain of running modern equipment like replicators. I did some digging in our database, and I found a log made by a Starfleet Corps of Engineer officer who visited the station in the early 24th century and made repairs to the EPS system. The log says that you need to regulate the power flow by routing it through various subsystems. It's almost like you're using those systems as an ancient circuit breaker. What do you suggest? The first thing you should try is scanning some of the damaged systems and power couplings in the cargo bay. You should learn more about how to properly realign the relays. Okay, so let's scan power connection network. When you find a snarl of wires and cables that look like they've been chewed by voles, you realize that not every system may need to be used to make a successful reroute. Some systems may need more than one connection. How about the replicator power relays? The Ferengi operating Drasna station have made replicator function their top priority. The replicators are now tied into every available system, including life support. Start with a connection to the replicators or the power connection will fail. Okay. So we need to start there. Gravity. It looks like someone used an outdated power coupling to connect gravity control to the main power feed. It must have been an emergency fix, but it's been here so long the coupling is fused and cannot be removed. Gravity control can connect to environmental control and the defense grid, but not replicators. Okay, so if we start with replicators, it cannot go directly to gravity control. It needs to go somewhere else first. Got it? Scan holosuites. The holosuites have a separate environmental control system so that they can be finely tuned for temperature conditions appropriate to the various scenarios that are running at any given time. Environmental controls cannot be connected to holosuites. Okay. Balon found a way to keep the station's ancient bar coolers working by connecting the cooling systems to the replicators. Unless that connection is maintained, all the refrigeration units will go offline. Replicators must have a connection to environmental controls. Okay, so it would go replicators to environmental controls to holosuites, I want to say. And then from holosuites somewhere else. Here's defense grid. The Klingons who ran the station in the early 24th century made significant improvements to the station's shields and added turret weapons. While it made the station more defensible, it also increased the amount of energy needed to keep the station's defense grid operational. The fourth connection must be to the defense grid. So we go replicators, to environmental controls, to holosuites, to defense grid. Can't damage power coupling. There is a shunt that is slowly diverting energy from the station's power core to the holoemitters installed in some of the lower levels of the station. You will need to compensate for that energy drain to restore replicator function. The connection must end with the system to which you are attempting to restore power. So it would go replicators, environmental controls, holosuites, defense grid, replicators? I guess, maybe? Is there one more thing to scan? Yep, over here. Scan burnout power couplings. The EPS relays on the station are a maze of shunts and relays, with patches going between unrelated systems and even to power cells that are being used to boost flow in critical areas. 6 connections are required to stabilize the power grid. Okay, there's a random Ferengi here for no reason. So if there needs to be 6 connections, and it has to end with replicators. So go replicators, Oh, look at you, Umbriel. I see you. Alright, so we have Davidians on the station too. What was I saying? Yes. So it has to go replicators, environmental controls, holosuites, defense grid, gravity control replicators? Or can the can gravity control not be connected to replicators? I forgot. Okay, we're gonna try it. Replicators. Environmental control. Holosuites. No. Okay. So then would go replicators. Environmental control. Gravity control. Then the defense grid over here. There we go. And then from the defense grid over to the holosuites. And then back to replicators. Damn it! Okay. Got powered replicators. Then goes to environmental control. Then goes to gravity control. then goes to defense grid. So we tried holosuites, we tried gravity control, so environmental control again. Yep. And the last one is replicators. There we go! Station replicators are online. We can now report to Balin. Very good. Third time's the charm. Oh, look at you being all glowy and things. Talons of Remus. Dr. Aaron Carver.
Get your Comet cocktails! 4.7% discount for the next 3 minutes. Welcome to Drasna Station, the home of the finest libations and pleasures this side of Rex. Care to hear about today's specials?
I still do not.
Have you tried the Comet cocktail? It's out of this world.
What's wrong with the lights?
How should I know? I'm a bartender, not an engineer. The lights started going crazy a few days ago, which was terrible timing. We're getting more business than normal because of the comet, and the last thing I need is a critical systems failure. The 193rd rule of acquisition says that trouble comes in threes. The lights, the replicators, what's next? Good deals and good times. You'll find it all on Drasna Station.
Have you seen anything strange around here?
It's nothing. Old station, bad lighting. Maybe your eyes were playing tricks on you. How long has it been since you had a physical? But it's probably nothing. No, I'm sure it's nothing. Don't worry about them. Or it.
Oh?
Good deals and good times. You'll find it all on Drasna Station.
Your replicators are working.
They are, and I am exceedingly pleased by your generous offer to repair them for no compensation. I can't let you go away empty-handed, though. How about I give you a 15% discount on drinks and souvenirs for an amount of time to be determined by management?
Not quite there, Balin. We had a deal. The replicators for information about Zamara.
Fine. A deal's a deal, right? Never let it be said that I'll cheat a valued customer like yourself. Personally, I don't know why you're so interested in her. She's a looker, but just try talking to her. She's more paranoid than an Obsidian Order agent in a room full of Tal Shiar. Zamara usually hangs out near the Dabo tables. Keep an eye out for a looker wearing purple. You can't miss her.
Very well. Go ahead and find Zamara over at the Dabo table. Talk to nervous Ferengi? Why?
Can't you see I'm busy losing all my latinum?
Bad luck.
Hey, hands off a hologram.
It's just a minor setback. The next spin is mine. I can feel it in my lobes, if you're sure.
Can't you see I'm busy?
Hololita. Alright, where is this Zamara? No. Where are you? There's only one Dabo table. Maybe not? No, that's Garalito.
Hey, that's a great uniform.
Ah, there's Amara right here in front of me.
Be careful. They're watching. I'm not in the mood for a chat right now, thanks.
They who?
Shh. Keep your voice down. I'm being watched. I've seen too many familiar faces in the crowd, and there are shadows. Watchers in the dark. I see them out of the corner of my eye when they think I'm not looking, but I'm always looking. When the lights change, there they are. Watch yourself. They're everywhere.
I was sent to help you.
You weren't sent to help me. You were sent to watch me. Drake needs me to keep feeding information to Starfleet intelligence. The Klingons come here and they drink and they talk. It's amazing the bits of information you can pick up around a Dabo table. Everything, even the smallest detail, is important. Captain Gerard was in here last week. He ordered blood wine, an entire bottle of the 2309 vintage, to be exact. That business with the House of Torg must have upset him more than we knew. When Gerard's happy, he drinks Warnog.
Round and
Watch
round it
yourself.
goes.
They're everywhere.
What can I do to help you?
Find out who's watching me. I'm not safe here. The Klingons are looking for me. They know someone has been feeding intelligence to Starfleet. The ghosts are always watching. Their eyes are hungry. Yesterday, they surrounded a drunken Klingon. Now he's dead. They will find me when the blue light shines, and then I'll disappear.
Sounds like you've been encountering some Davidians. Don't worry, I know what the ghosts are.
How could you know that?
Platinum is
You
a
may
girl's
think you know.
best
You
friend.
may even have readings in your tricorder that you think are right, but you don't know. How could you know? I'm here every day. They watch me, and I watch them.
Pretty sure I can still say that I do know. I can take you someplace safe.
No, they're everywhere. They're watching. You've been here too long. Someone will notice that we're together. Go do something else. Play Dabo. I'll contact you when I'm ready, when it's safe.
Alright, play Dabo in for his Amara signal. Very well. Now,
This could be your day.
Dabo. I don't understand Dabo. Never
Spin
have.
the wheel and win.
Never have, never will, I don't think.
Place your bet and keep your eye on the wheel.
I read this tutorial and I don't.
You start by setting the amount of your bet in energy credits or gold pressed latinum. Then, select the slot you want to bet on. You can bet on up to 3 slots at a time, and bet up to 100 energy credits or gold pressed latinum per slot. Click the Place Bets button when you're satisfied with your bets, and that's it. If you win, you'll be paid for the results of each slot, and that can add up fast. Spin the wheel and win.
So it sounds like roulette. So if we were to go in, like if we were to pick the slots here, I mean, we can go with, like, say 24. Go with slot 24, 12, and 6. I don't know. Or 8. Sure.
This could be your
Place the
day.
bet. Cool. But there's got to be a way to win this damn thing.
Davo!
Apparently I won 3 gold pressed latinum. Was that a...
Close enough. I couldn't wait for you to get that lucky. We would have been here all night. Psst. Zamara wants me to give you a message. She wants you to know, if you're interested in finding out what's really going on here at Drasna Station, you need to check out the lower levels. I have an access code for you that will get you past the security doors. If you want to talk with her again, I suggest you collect your winnings and catch her before she leaves.
Alright, we'll go ahead and quit then. Cool, great. Time to go. Zamara, where'd you go? You went... Where? Now you're still
Platinum is
here.
a girl's best.
I'm not in the mood for a chat right now, thanks.
Are you ready to talk now?
You don't need to worry about me. I'm going to leave this place to the ghosts. They seem to belong here more than we do. I've booked passage on a ship. You don't need to know which one. Just tell Drake he'll keep getting his intel, one way or another. Good luck. You're going to need it.
Captain, there were Davidians in the Donatsu system. Now you've found evidence of them again on Drasna Station. Obviously, they're using the neutral zone as some sort of feeding ground. And that puts dozens of worlds at risk.
Not the girl.
I've requested sensor data from ships closest to the comet's current location for analysis, but that is only half of our problem. If properties of the comet are somehow easing the Davidians entering into this area of space, how do we stop them? Good question. What recommendations do you have? Plus, you're not Tavrel. I just realized that. What do you... Damn it! You're not Tavrel. You're Tavrel. The closest research facility is on Deep Space K7. I recommend that we consult with the team there. Very well. Go ahead and return to the ship, and there's blue lights everywhere, and there's Davidians everywhere too. Kind of a thing, isn't it?
Welcome to Drasna.
No need. No need. No need. Let's go ahead and depart the system, and we'll make our way over to Deep Space K7. Now, K7 was used for the TOS series Trouble Dribbles. I don't recall if there was anything else that was used for. Okay, where is... Okay, I think we're heading in the right direction for K7. Yeah, it's right over here. So, it should be popping up in front of us momentarily. Or it's right above us. Nope, not right above us. There it is, down there. Look at y'all being all shadowy and things. This guy, Saren Jorek, bet 300 gold pressed latinum. This guy's a big baller, big player. Alright, the Federation-based Deep Space K7 orbits Sherman's planet, a developed world that was the site of agricultural pioneering by the Federation during the 23rd century. Deep Space K7 continues to be a hub of strange events and occasional triple sightings. No anomalies in the area here. Let's go ahead and dock over at K7. Once again, beaming in alone. Consult Lieutenant Calapo. Lieutenant Calapo is... Okay, this way. Looks like you can change your ships here, too. Commodity Broker, Starfleet Security Officer, Lobeck. Okay. Well, at least K7's got a little bit of an upgrade. Not as old as Drasna. Alright, Lieutenant Calapo. You just beamed in here from nowhere. Cool. That guy is pretty sick. Hello there.
How can I help you?
Tell me about yourself.
I grew up on trading ships, making supply runs in the Bolian sector. It was exciting, but it was crazy too. I never knew where I was going to be, or if my parents were going to have enough latinum to keep the ship flying. Then there was that time with the Orion pirates, and let's just say it wasn't the best environment for a child. All I've ever wanted was stability. I used to envy the kids on the colony worlds we served. For a while, I even thought about becoming a farmer. I wanted to wake up at the same time every day, go to the same job every day, even eat the same food most days. I like working on a starbase. It has a little bit of unpredictability, but every night my quarters are there waiting for me. And they're always in the same place. Good luck, and stay safe.
Do you know Franklin Drake?
I have had dealings with him in the past. I think he's some sort of military strategist. He visits here from time to time, although Commander Wildman is never too thrilled to see him. He's always treated me well, though, so I don't have any reason to dislike him. Good luck, and stay safe.
What has Franklin Drake asked you to do?
Mostly he wants updates on our research projects. Last week he was asking me all sorts of questions about the synchronic distortion prototype rifle. We work with prototypes of new equipment here. I'll bang on something for months to find out all of its advantages and problems before it's sent into the field to be used by Starfleet. Even then, it takes years or more of testing and iteration before something becomes standard fleet issue. And most equipment never makes it that far. There are hundreds of inventions that just don't work, or they don't work the way we want them to. Those failures are then broken down and their components are recycled. We have to keep everything secure. If the Romulans or the Klingons got their hands on what we are working on here, they could learn a lot about our technology. Good luck, and stay safe.
Tell me more about the synchronic distortion prototype rifle, because that has a cool sounding name and I want to know more.
That was a complete disaster. The basic design came out of Memory Alpha, and it was intended to detect and damage cloaked opponents. Someone there got an idea that the Romulans were developing personal cloaking devices, even though the power needs of something like that would be incredible. I recommended against sending it to field testing, but it went anyway. The crew on the USS DeWitt had some luck in modifying one for use as a hand weapon, but their prototype was destroyed when the ship was lost in the neutral zone. I hadn't thought about it again until Drake asked about it. Good luck, and stay safe.
Well, hold on to your hat there, Calapo, because there are Davidians in the neutral zone.
So that explains why Drake was interested in the prototype. It was a complete failure at detecting polarization cloaks, but if I added a phase modulator and reversed the polarity, these modifications should be no problem. And when I'm done, this beam will pack quite a punch against phase-shifted Davidians. I'll forward the weapon on to Drake as soon as I'm done. Be careful. The Davidians won't stop. I'm afraid we'll have to be ready to fight.
Captain, we've done what we can for Zamara. We have the information we need about the Davidians, and Lieutenant Calapo is working on a weapon we can use to fight them. I suggest we report back to Drake and see what he has to say. He's never been very forthcoming with his information, but the more we know about him and his operations, the more we'll learn about Section 31. Are you ready to lead the system now? Sure. Whoa! Whoa! Timeout! There was a thing there. It may have happened. It may not have happened. I will have to review the video footage. Let's go ahead and depart the system. And report to...
I have a job that requires your specific...
Hail Starfleet.
Good work. Zamara may think she has slipped my noose, but I always have ways of keeping tabs on her. I take special care to know all about people in whom I have an interest. But you already know that, don't you? The ghosts that Zamara mentioned concern me, however. You already encountered Davidians once. It's likely they're on Drasna Station as well. And I won't let them use Federation citizens as food. Lieutenant Calapo has completed work on the synchronic distortion prototype rifle. It should help you when you're ready to enter the lower levels of Drasna. Drake out.
And we get some goodies, like the synchronic proton distortion prototype assault rifle. I'll go and take that.
Until next time.
Congratulations, Commander.
And we've ranked up now. We are currently ranked Commander 24. And looks like we'll need to make our way back over to Drasna Station for the next mission, so we'll go ahead and plot a course there. So, Davidians, kind of a thing. And of course, we're heading right into their nest, apparently, over at Drasna. Also, could be interesting. Our next mission is going to be called What Lies Beneath. So, looking forward to seeing that next time. Hey everyone, J Square John Jeremy here. Thanks for watching this video. Be sure to click on subscribe and the bell icon to ensure you're kept up to date on the channel. Until next time, so long and take care.